So next we have a theorem which relates matrices with respect to the basis of a given linear operator. Let T from V to V be a linear operator. Now let me recall the difference between linear operator and linear transformation. Linear transformation, which is from same vector space onto same vector space, it is known as linear operator. So since we have this transformation from V onto V itself only, so it is a linear operator. And let us suppose this is the basis of this vector space, then we have to prove that the matrix of T with respect to basis B multiplied with matrix of vector V with respect to basis B is equal to matrix of image of V under T with respect to basis B. So to start with, I am taking a vector from vector space and writing it as linear combination of the basis elements. So the matrix of V with respect to basis B, that would be the coefficient matrix beta 1, beta 2 up to beta n transpose, or we can write it as a column matrix beta 1, beta 2 up to beta n. Alright. Now since this B, it is a basis of vector space V, therefore all these elements, these basis elements, they are from V only. So it means their images, that is T of V1, T of V2, so on up to T of Vn, they all are in V only. Now since these elements are in V and this B, it is a basis of V, therefore each of these can be expressed as linear combination of these basis vectors. So I am writing them as linear combination of basis elements, each one. Alright. So I have written all the images of basis elements as linear combination of basis elements, since these basis elements, these images of basis elements, they are actually in vector space. So what will be the basis of T with respect to basis elements? These coefficients. So this will be alpha 1 1, alpha 1 2 up to alpha 1 n, and so on, alpha n1, alpha n2, and so on up to alpha nn. Now we have TV. Let me put this value of V from here. So this is summation beta j Vj, j from 1 to n. So it will be summation j from 1 to n beta j T of Vj. So this is equal to beta j summation alpha ij Vi. This I is from 1 to n, j is from I have actually substituted value of T of Vj. Somewhere it will be here in between, so accordingly T of Vj would be alpha this this is 1j V1, alpha 2j V2, and so on, alpha nj Vn. So I have written this value in terms of Vi's from here. Alright. So this is equal to summation I from 1 to n. Now this beta j, it is independent of this I, so I can take it inside. So I am writing them as alpha ij beta j Vi, and it is summation. Now I am expanding with respect to j, so alpha I1 beta 1, alpha I2 beta 2, so on, alpha In beta n Vi. So this implies T of V is equal to alpha 1 1. Now I am expanding with respect to I also. Beta 1 alpha 1 to beta 2 alpha 1 and beta n v1 plus alpha 2 1 beta 1. Then I have substituted I as 1, so accordingly, and then I as 2, so written all of these accordingly, and so on. I have substituted I as n, so it will be like this, beta n vn. Alright, now I will write in the matrix form this whole coefficient of v1. It will be the first entry of coefficient matrix, and this whole coefficient of v2, that will be second entry of the coefficient matrix, and so on. This will be the nth entry. So our matrix will look something like this. Is the coefficient matrix of images of v with respect to basis b. So more generally, I can write this matrix as product of these two matrices, and as we have observed previously here, so this b1 beta 1 beta 2 up to beta n, this is the matrix of v with respect to b. Similarly, this alpha ij matrix is the matrix of linear transformation T with respect to b. So putting both the values here, we obtain, this is the matrix of TV with respect to this is the matrix of T with respect to B, and this beta 1 beta n, this is the matrix of V with respect to basis B. So that was all needed to prove. So matrix of TV with respect to B, this is equal to matrix of T with respect to B multiplied matrix of B with respect to B.